Yo. No.
They just announced that Visions Volume 3 is coming out on October 29th, and next year they're doing a 9th Jedi series.
Oh, cool.
So like a whole Star Wars anime.
It's good for that studio. Sounds like it's been a good Star Wars day.
Uh-huh. Holy shit.
How was work?
It was okay, better than yesterday.
Good. I felt like ass all day today.
That sucks, buddy.
Too much to drink. Finally starting to feel not hungover, and it's 10:15.
Oh my god. I am so hyped. Okay. I gotta do my fucking posts. You should text Nicholas. I'll text him too. The double prong attack seemed to work.
Yeah.
Last night.
I hung out with him for another hour last night after you got off.
Hell yeah.
Watched him play Elden Ring.
How was that going?
Good. Helped him find some stuff.
Hell yeah. Okay. That's what he said. He said, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Let me. I did that one. Now I got to do the gram.
What are you using for your post?
The opening of Evangelion, everything after the opening of Evangelion meme.
Mm-hmm.
Some dude on Reddit today was trying to talk about how at the Fett Family panel at Celebration today, that's Daniel Logan and Tamora Morrison, that they're going to announce the Book of Boba Fett Season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll believe that when I see it. If that gets announced while I'm streaming, I'm gonna need to leave.
Get up and start walking around.
Uh-huh. Hopping on one leg. Like pogo stick. Jump! Pogo, 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 pogo.
I hope it does get announced.
Oh,
Just for your sake. Be
God.
happy.
I mean, be honest with you, Steve. The announcements we've gotten thus far, pretty fucking banger. So, I've been hurt before, you know? So,
How many more days does it last?
today's the last day.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe we're getting a whole ass Ninth Jedi series next year.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh my God. That is so sick. I gotta check my Final Fantasy lottery tickets. Jess Smith says, if that happens, we rage. Oh, this will turn into a rager real quick. Rip my shirt off and shit.
I'm 10 hours into Like a Dragon Gaiden, still in chapter 2.
Uh-huh. Man, this new city is real fucking nice.
That's Endwalker.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, what's up, Emily?
Emily.
I wonder when the FET panel is. 11 my time.
So an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's when it'll start.
Right. Well, that's good. We should know before we log out for the evening.
Yeah. There ain't gonna be nothing to know.
I mean, that's the right mindset to have.
100%.
Just, you know, way you're not disappointed.
Somehow, I'll still find a way.
You'll still secretly be disappointed. I know the feeling.
Hell yeah. Drinking and eating cookies after a fucking productive day. I was doing it right. Ooh, who dat?
You require the use of your banana organs.
That is Jeff. Trying to get my banana organs. More like a plantain. What's up, buddy?
Chillin'.
I'm getting all my fucking Aethernet stones and Charlian.
Oh, word.
Just got a side quest called the Cat Loving Rapper.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, the Vision news has me quite hyped, Emily. A ninth Jedi series? Get out of here. The fuck out of here. Well, what am I missing? That one? And that one. Okay. How have the subs been doing, Jeff? The submarines?
They've been doing all right today. Like, one of them brought back absolute dog shit for some reason. It's been wild.
Yeah.
But we've been getting a lot of bullshit, like furniture shit.
Okay.
Just a slow few days. I just wish I knew what caused that, but I still do not understand.
Do we need any parts or anything?
No.
Okay.
They're the appropriate parts at the moment for the levels they are, so.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think it was because of the parts. I was just kind of making sure I didn't need to grab any for us.
No. You're still good.
Okay. I turned to all of those. Now I need to go check my lottery tickets. Come on, big money, no whammies. If I win the lottery in Final Fantasy, that's a sign that they are going to announce something during the FET panel.
There you go. Setting yourself up for disappointment.
Listen, I'm good at a few things in this life, Steve, and that's one of them.
You're the Kazuma Kiryu of that.
Mm-hmm. It's a picture of me and then a bike that just has a caption that says disappointment.
Man, I gotta beat up this cat rapper. That's sad. I'm sure he'll be my friend afterwards, though.
That's normally how it goes, right?
Yeah. You've played some of this game now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, there's that Coliseum thing. I don't know if you got to that, but you put together teams for that.
Yep, I do know. That's where that, like the legendary...
Yeah, legendary fighter
pack comes into play.
Yeah, I haven't gotten those guys unlocked yet, because I just kind of unlocked that, but, yeah, like, same thing with the pocket circuit. Once you unlock that, it opens up a bunch of people you have to go talk to that make them your rivals or whatever.
Uh-huh. The clip of Tamora Morrison from Insta, Catherine shared it in the Discord. Ooh. I love the
Star Wars moment was walking into the room all dressed as Boba Fett, looking at Jon Favreau and Dave
So cute.
Filoni.
like I
They
can't
gave
join
me
your
a
team
nod
'cause
like this,
I'm out here protecting
and I gave
these
them a
cats.
nod like this.
Like these
They
3
got
little
the
cats
right
just
guy.
hanging around him.
What a moment. It was
Pretty
just
cute.
a nod of approval. But we both nodded, and we knew we had the right guy. One of those nods. Just every now and then in life, you need a nod to say you're the man. We made the right decision. Please call me.
Oh my God. At the end of this little video that Tamora Morrison did for the Star Wars social account, he goes, "Please call me." Like, talking about Dave Filoni and John Favreau, bro. They better call his ass. John Favreau. Love that Tamora Morrison's a hat guy. Well, I didn't win the lottery, so we know what's not going to happen. All right, I'm going to text Nick. King Tom said he's got Rivals downloaded and he was messing around with Magic some today.
Nice.
Nice.
She's tricky to use.
I think new event missions are up.
I saw that too. I saw somebody be like, "Ah, yes, Black Panther, my favorite X-Men."
I mentioned to Nick I didn't care if we played tonight or not necessarily. That
Yeah,
gets him to hang out.
We don't necessarily have to play Rivals tonight. I just want Nick to hang out.
That's what I meant. Yeah,
I'm
that's what I
down
told
to
him.
play some, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of on the fence right like tonight. I'll do it if everybody wants to do it, but cool just hanging. What's the last thing they're doing at Celebration?
closing ceremonies. They always do like a closing ceremonies, typically where they announce the date and location for the next one.
Okay, but they usually don't do like new announcements there.
Nah, no, they get that
Okay.
all out the way.
So what's before that then?
So, probably, if I'm being realistic, Visions was the last big day of, or the last big, like presentation as far as announcement goes. So, after Visions is Walt Disney Imagineering, ILM behind the scenes is after that. Then the Fett family, which is the Tamora Morrison. Now, that one would be big to me if I was there in person, but
Right.
again, I'm trying to. They're not going to announce anything Boba Fett related there. Heroic Sidekicks of Star Wars is after that. 50 Years of Magic celebrating ILM. Then there's a screening of the Rebels finale and the Star Wars Celebration Japan closing ceremonies.
Cool.
Oh, and I guess there's, I don't know when it's supposed to be. Ooh, there's a sizzle reel for Star Wars Vision Season 3. Love a sizzle reel.
As you travel the path of knowledge, your connection to the Force grows
That's
stronger.
George Takei.
Entrust yourself to the flow of nature. Let it guide you. Let the Force guide you.
Yes, Master.
Do the Jedi really exist?
Oh my god.
There's no such thing as the Force, right?
米国と揉めてる感じ。
はい、あなたと同じく。
All we are to them is a nuisance.
騒ぎを起こすやつは叩っ切るよ。
This message is for the Jedi. Surrender immediately.
どうするつもり？
突破します。
Let's go!
Yeah, it looks sick. Surprise, surprise. I need to... Tatooine. I'm trying to see which of the shorts the Attack on Titan studio is doing. Wit. Oh my god. Bruh, the name of their short is The Bounty Hunters.
Cool. Did they do the first couple seasons of Attack on Titan or the last couple?
They
can't
did
remember.
the first
I know
3.
Okay, and then Mappa did the other ones.
I believe that is correct.
Yeah. Both good studios.
Oh, my little shark guy that hangs out with me, my little minion, the Major General, yeah, he rules. I haven't watched that yet, Utah Dougie. I need to check it out. Did they announce the new Star Wars Fortnite stuff yet? Let me see. The writer of Poor Things writing the script for the Taika Waititi Star Wars movie is interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. And you have watched that, right?
No.
Okay. Should watch it at some point. It's such a bizarre movie.
Why, when I searched Fortnite on Reddit, the very first post that came up is Ruby Fortnite porn? That ain't what I'm looking for, bruh. Oh, it's 2 months ago. What the fuck? New Mandalorian skin. All right. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? They're doing a Darth Jar Jar skin. Gotta get it. Ooh, what is this? May 2nd is in, oh, okay, so they're doing different events each week. So May 2nd is Imperial Takeover. May 8th is the Pull of the Force. May 22nd is Mandalorian Rising. May 29th is Star Destroyer Bombardment. And June 7th is Death Star Sabotage. That's cool. What? Are they gonna let us fly X-Wings and shit? Mace Windu skin, that's sick. That's sick. All right. You guys are doing it right if you got that man a special hedgehog water bowl. Doing it right. Love to hear that. It was slow at work towards the end tonight that I literally found actual pocket racer cars, Steve.
Yeah.
Build a track in my basement.
This one's funny in this game. He swings around and yells out the name of the car he's using.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite is when he loses in this one, because like it'll just it shows him like clapping, smiling, like the other people, and then he turns around and has this look of pain on his face. It's so well done.
Kiryu, what a dude.
Yep.
Did you see that his voice actor turned 60 maybe yesterday?
I did. Yep. Yeah, I get these like Facebook things where they'll pop up and they'll also show like a grid of all the roles they've had or whatever, you know.
Uh-huh.
It's cool to see the other stuff he's been in.
Not
a lot of stuff that I've seen, but a couple that I have.
By the way, you remember that rumor about the Korn Netflix series?
Uh-huh.
Their guitarist's wife debunked that on her Instagram.
Good. Finally, somebody not good that they're not doing it, but just good that somebody put an end to the shenanigans.
Yeah, man. I was real. See, that's what I don't need in my life. Also,
right.
Enough of that. If they need someone to write and direct a Korn documentary, they just need to give me a call.
You'll become the Kevin Smith of new metal documentaries.
Just that one.
Nah, you could do other ones. That would be your passion project, but a series of new metal band docs, I could see it working. Especially if you pick the big ones like System of a Down and Slipknot and stuff like that.
Yeah, I just don't really want to talk to the guitar player from System of a Down for a documentary, though.
That's why you have
Danza stands in line.
That's why you have assistants who do that for you, and then you can basically just cut him out of the entire doc.
Like when I cut in live footage, every time it gets to his vocal part, I just cut off.
Yes, exactly. You could just like edit it in a way where he looks like an idiot.
I also don't really want to fucking talk to the drummer from System of a Down.
Oh my god, no kidding. Fuck that guy. Could you imagine if I went to Stone Cobra practice and Josh showed up wearing like a MAGA hat?
I literally can't imagine that.
Me neither, but like, God.
If it did
I'd be like,
happen.
well, that's the end of this band for real now.
Yep. If I had a mega. Oh, God damn it. I'd probably need, if we're doing a Korn limited documentary series on Netflix, I probably need 12 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Hour long.
Damn, that is a long one. That's like Ken Burns length.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going for. In Bakersfield, 1992. Meth.
Meth.
You know, the original drummer from Korn is a fucking MAGA guy now too.
Are you fucking kidding me? God.
And
David, what's his name?
Yeah, I'm almost certain that's why, like, they don't do like, they don't even entertain bringing him back when people ask him. They're like, nah.
Yeah, good for him, or good for them. I mean.
That man has had so many bands that he's tried to start up since that just go nowhere.
Yeah, nobody was tuning in for him. I mean, don't get me wrong, his drums on the were fine. You know, he's not like a bad drummer or anything, but like, I wasn't never like, oh my God, you got to hear this drummer. Not like Joey Jordison or anything like that.
Well, that's kind of, listen, that's a bar right there. That's
Yeah.
a bar to clear.
Yeah, I think he's probably like by far and away in that genre the best. I can't think of anybody who even comes close. Nothing against John Otto, he's fine.
John Otto is a really good drummer, but it's on a different, like, it's not the same.
Right, yeah. Yeah, he went to Jacksonville School of Fine Arts with my sister, I believe.
That's so wild to me. But your sister's just going to school with Wes Borland and John Otto.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Did you see, you know, when Primus was auditioning drummers for the band to get a new drummer, that I guess Fred Durst was campaigning hard to get his son the job?
Oh boy. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's awesome, but
maybe.
Yeah. Because Primus is a tough job.
Yeah, you got to get real weird with it.
Yeah. I mean, they've had some good drummers. Tim Alexander's fucking amazing drummer.
He is. Seems perhaps a little hard to work with the amount of times he's quit and rejoined that band.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just honestly, in interviews and everything, never seemed to really dig the job all that much.
I've never read interviews with him.
Oh, I've seen them. You know.
Or heard, yeah, I've only ever. Sorry, it's fucking stupid just happened in this game. My God.
John Otto, take him to the Matthews Bridge, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing heck. Okay. I could go buy that one. That. I'll just take this. Okay.
Dedukibus.
Looks good.
That nice little crab sushi set.
Ooh. Oh, what's up, King Tom? Man, I saw this post on the Yakuza subreddit yesterday where it was like, what's one insignificant thing that annoys you about the games? And this dude was like, honestly, the only thing that annoys me is I wish when I went into a restaurant and ordered food, there was actually a cutscene of the person eating it. And people were like, yeah, bro, that's dumb. But the whole time I was going, let this man cook. I agree.
Oh, let him cook.
Let him cook. It would make me real hungry too, buddy.
Boy, my steak turned out fucking great.
Oh, what'd you do to it, Steve? Let me hear all about
it. Reverse sear.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it just worked out really well. I mean, you cook a ribeye properly, it's gonna be delicious.
Yeah.
That's my favorite type of steak. So.
Yeah, me too.
Didn't need any kind of sauce.
Nah, no sauce. I like A1, but I never put it on steak. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have a bottle in there, and I brought it to the table just in case.
Just in case.
And I was like, I definitely don't need this, but Yeah, I agree. I'd use it on other things.
Yeah. Love A1 on a hamburger.
Yeah. In small doses, it's not bad with like fried eggs either.
Oh, no, definitely not. Bro, when I when I go to Waffle House, like as soon as they're done taking my food order, I go, and can I get a bottle of A1, please?
Just go ahead and send that A1 on down here, sweetheart. Thank you.
Because the A1's going a little bit on the hash browns.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going a little bit on the breakfast sandwich.
It's got that umami.
Ooh, mommy.
Bought a 12-pack of Frescas too.
Oh.
Been forever.
Frescas.
Tired of listening to you guys do Soda Report and talk about crisp, refreshing sodas.
Fresca's gonna do you right, my dude.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
I've got one on deck for this evening, sitting right next to me.
Yeah, Fresca's been a fave of mine for a long time. I just hadn't had one in quite some time either.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whenever I buy a soda now, I'm buying like a 20-ouncer out of like the impulse spot at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Or, you know, in a gas station, and I never see Fresca's there. So just go with my Diet Pepsi usually.
Mm-hmm. Listen, that one's still old reliable for me.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I basically don't drink Diet Coke anymore. Which I'm surprised my wife hasn't left me for that. She's like hardcore anti-Diet Pepsi and pro-Diet Coke.
That's fine, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not a big deal.
The inferior product has to have its fans, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What else is going to keep Pepsi on its toes?
Yeah. Yep. Pepsi's like the Xbox of sodas, of diet sodas, fortunately. I'd bet if you were to look at the sales figures.
Oh, I'm sure. Diet. Oh, speaking of which, somebody sent me something on Instagram that we are going to have to coordinate with Will and go on a Blue Harvest Soda Report field trip.
Oh, nice.
Because in Atlanta at the Coca-Cola Center, you can try over 100 different types of soda from across the world.
Could you imagine if you had one of those fancy one spigot dial up whatever soda you want?
Coca-Cola freestyle machine? Yeah. I imagine it every day, Steve.
Yep. That would be like a genie wish for me, probably.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, back in, what was it, 2014, the Gen 1s, we used to went out from Coca-Cola for a down of what? It was 28K?
Yeah,
Nice.
I mean, I know it's not obtainable for me.
Yeah.
Unless I win the
It's
lottery.
just wild.
It's
Right,
one of those,
yeah.
it's the classic, if I win the lottery, I won't tell anybody, but there'll be signs. And one of those signs is you come over to my house and there's a life-size statue of Tifa in the entrance and a fucking Coca-Cola freestyle machine.
Oh my god.
I'm mixing shit up like I'm a medieval alchemist.
Mm-hmm. Fucking figure out the cure for cancer somehow.
But just
Mixing
the
up
right
sodies.
the right amount of sodies with different flavors and stuff.
Yep.
And then I've already won the lottery. So it's not like I'm going to sell that formula. I just give it for the betterment of mankind.
Turns out Fresca is kind of like the red herb in Resident Evil, just amplifies other sodas.
So what you have to do is you start off with a base of Fresca. Then you add 2 squirts Diet Pepsi. 1 squirt sun-kissed pineapple.
And 1 drop of Baja Blast Zero.
Mm-hmm. And you have to drink it over nugget ice.
Oh, yeah, the pellet ice.
Mm-hmm. Like the ice you get at Sonic. And Milo's. I don't feel so hot myself.
Yeah.
It might be because I stayed up so goddamn late watching the celebration stream last night, being like, I wish I was there.
Yeah, you were texting with Randy at like 5 a.m.
Uh-huh. Fucking Jar of Flies playing on repeat softly in the background.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah! I can't believe they actually came and did my goddamn yard.
Yeah, thank goodness, man.
Mm-hmm.
Struggling with that, getting that done.
Defenestration, Seeker of Bounty. That's a 2 sody night, boys.
Oh shit.
Fresca doesn't really count, you know? There's no caffeine, there's no sugar, it's not dark. So, it's practically good for me, all right? I had a meeting with who's going to be my new boss today. Dear Lord, that is loud.
Does it seem cool?
Yeah, man, he seems cool. I wouldn't say I knew him already, but I was familiar with him already because we do these all hands meetings and stuff, and they're all in there, so.
Cool.
Ma'am. What game do I want to fuck around with now? Oh, I could do a little Arcade Paradise. That might be fun. Or Dave the Diver.
Have you tried that yet?
I've played some. I started playing Dave the Diver in anticipation of the Yakuza DLC.
Cool.
So yeah, I had. It's really good.
Fun.
Ooh, I got Stellar Blade installed. Hey, let's get real bad, down bad on stream.
Gooner Blade.
Nowadays, I believe the kids refer to it as being down bad, sir.
Of course, there's a side quest called the Strongest Convenience Store Clerk.
Of course there is. There is, so in Sotenbury, in Yakuza, there is a sort of legendary NPC in, it might be a Popo Mart up in the top right. That's a white guy that works for the thing, and he a lot of times ends up having some sort of quest for you.
Seems the way they do the side quests in this one, you pretty much get them all from that Akame lady. Like you don't just go around picking them up. Yeah, you get them all from her.
I like Akame.
Yeah, she's a cool character. I bring her smokes.
And she's like, thanks for the smokes.
Exactly.
And I say, you're welcome for the smokes. Oh my goodness. I gotta cut my hair again. My hats keep riding up on my big ass dome. What do you feel for Tamari, Steve?
Oh, I can do whenever.
Right.
I'd like to do earlier, like we had been doing, if that's cool.
I would also prefer to do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
More than that.
I'm down to do
Two?
you know, yeah, we can do 2.
Okay.
Especially if we're gonna start early. And we can do your Shadowbringers for one of them.
If you don't want to do 2 tomorrow, then we should do 1 on Wednesday. Okay? So we can play
For
it
sure.
by ear. But if we
Yeah.
do that, we'll have everything covered for while you move.
Awesome. Yeah, let's see how we're feeling tomorrow. And we can just go from there.
Okay. Yeah.
They've been talking about Blue Harvest 500 episode for like 3 weeks straight now on the Sith list.
Man, that's so sick of them. I haven't had a chance to listen to this week yet.
And they're even moving their recordings, gonna move their recording schedule around, I think, to make sure they're able to hang.
They don't need to do all that.
They don't, but Iraj is he's that dude, you know?
Yeah, Raj is built different. Let's just be honest. Correctly.
Built correctly. Yeah.
JP, I was not a fan of the Dr. Pepper Blackberry. We'll see how you feel.
Wasn't it the Blackberry Zero?
It was the Blackberry Zero. I have heard that maybe the El Regular is a little better. So. King Tom said, yeah, happy we're switching nights that week. I didn't even think about moving it to Wednesday as the same night that they record. I should have considered that. I just wanted to do it on my day off so I'd have the day to get everything prepared and not like have to get off work and then just immediately roll into trying to do that. Those things always stress me out.
Yeah, I bet. Especially a big episode like that, you know?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Don't need to be fucking that one up. $10 for this?
Damn, 10 years for weed?
Damn!
That's right, 10 years for weed? Damn!
So funny.
That's right. Yeah. I got some booty. I got some booty.
Oh, and it was good too. that's the next line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it was good too. All right.
Rachel True. Truly hot.
Yeah, she is very pretty.
She was in the Craft back in the day. Big movie for
that
young
is
Steve.
Her, isn't it? I didn't even think about that. That's also her in The Craft.
Mm-hmm.
Well, light as a feather and fucking stiff as a board, my ass.
I think that was the first time I ever saw Fairuza Balk, and I'm pretty sure that was like a life-changing moment.
Right on. You said, now this is going to have an effect on me.
Yeah. I'm into goth girls now.
Emily
Robin
said,
Tunney was in that. Can't think of who else.
Is she the main lady?
Yeah, Robin Tunney was like the protagonist.
Yeah. I also find her to be very pretty.
Yeah.
Emily said, oh shit, now I want to rewatch The Craft. I feel you, Steve.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Emily knows what's up. Robin Tunney was good in Empire Records as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm going to look up old Robin Tunney. What's she been up to? What's she been up to lately? She's got a cousin named Tom Tunney. She was in Encino Man, Empire Records, and The Craft. That was her first 3 movies. Bro, you
Hit the ground running.
You got to feel like you're on top of the world if that's your first 3 movies.
Mm-hmm.
She was in End of Days, which had a Korn song that was only available on the End of Days soundtrack.
That had to have been a good paycheck for her.
Had to be.
More so than any of the other ones, probably.
She was in a movie in 2020 called Horse Girl.
Interesting.
The Zodiac. That's not the...
Is it The Zodiac or Zodiac?
Yeah, it's The Zodiac.
That's not...
That is not the one.
It's a different one.
Yeah. End of Days. I was actually real excited for that movie, and then I went and saw it, and I was like, oh, so this isn't very good, huh?
Yeah, I remember going to see Last Action Hero, and I thought that sucked too. I was like, wow, he can make movies that aren't good.
She was in 23 episodes of that show Prison Break. So...
Never watched it, but was well aware of it when it aired.
She has been in a few episodes of Robot Chicken. 151 episodes of The Mentalist.
And that was her.
Yeah,
for
she's
money. Was she in the pilot episode of House MD?
Yes.
Yes,
in
she
2004 she was. She was in a Frou Frou video. There you go. What's she up to now? Won her table in the 8th tournament series of Bravo's Celebrity Poker Showdown. She played in the World Series of Poker as well.
Right. Cool. I didn't know that.
I'm all in. I call. Oh yeah, she's getting those Mentalist residuals for sure. She said, okay, sick. I do 151 episodes of a fucking procedural on CBS and then buy a Coca-Cola freestyle machine and play some poker the rest of my life. Robin Tunney's got a Coca-Cola freestyle machine in her house for sure. She's in a movie in 2002 called The Secret Life of Dentists, which appears like it may have been a bit of a kind of get a softcore porno movie, maybe.
Might be seeing if that's on streaming tonight.
Slowly type it with your controller, slowly type it in Secret Life of Dentists. The secret... No, not The Secret Life of Pets.
Secret Life of Down Bad Dentists.
Listen, if they want to finance it, we could direct that movie.
Yes. It's Down Bad Daddies. The Secret Life of Down Bad Daddies.
Secret Life of Down Bad Dentists is the spin-off of Down Bad Daddies. Yeah. Emily said it's not a bad movie, but it's not that dirty. So guess what I'm not looking up? Ha! All right, I'm going to play a little David the Diver while we wait.
You know, just banging out side quests.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna dive a little. See if I can't get to the Yakuza stuff. Ugh. Crisp and refreshing. Jeff, have you ever noticed that Dave the Diver looks a little bit like DSP?
Yeah, that was a meme. They were trying to get him to play Dave the Diver because of that, which is kind of funny.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
That is funny. Somebody 12 minutes ago in the mega thread about Celebration Day 3 said, why is Dua Lipa's Levitating plus Star Wars such an unintentionally good combination? What are they doing on that live stream?
It's a great song.
Oh, I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying what...
Yeah, it's kind of... You don't think of it as in like terms of something they would use it.
Well, yeah, what... I mean... What would even necessitate, like, how did that, you know what I mean? Oh, I wonder if it was in the Fortnite commercial. Maybe they put, that wouldn't make sense. Well, unless she's coming to Fortnite, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, makes sense.
What's up? Aaron Boyd, did you see all the Star Wars Visions news, Aaron? So they announced season 3 is coming out October 29th, and The Village Bride, The Ninth Jedi, and The Duel are all getting sequels. And next year, they're doing a Ninth Jedi series. So sick. What happened? I forgot the guy that is running the bar restaurant is named Cobra.
Man, I'm having a fight in a Papo right now and just trashing the place.
Oh. Oh, I just restarted it. Not far at all, though. I haven't been. I'm trying to get. They just put out the Yakuza DLC for it, so. Oh, hell yeah, you're going to Slay some Spire? Ooh, Slay the Spire 2 still on track to come out this year, right?
Jeff and I were talking about that the other night while you were taking the phone call from your father. Yeah, I mean, it's still, as far as I know, on schedule to be in early access this year.
Hell yeah.
But don't know when. I can't eat here. I've already eaten everything on the menu.
Yeah.
Restaurant.
All right. Oh, he got away. Come back here, you big son of a bitch. Aaron said the gun tech in this game reminds him of me with his anime lady obsession. Okay, so got some progress to make. Both in the game and in people's public perception of me. Y'all, there's a wild anime This is for chat. You guys know. There's a wild anime that's airing right now that's apparently, I don't know because I haven't watched it, about a lady who can time travel by taking off her underpants. See, that's where the real creativity in media is coming from nowadays, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to see that on The Mentalist, Robin Tunney.
Definitely not.
Emily said there's a comic book called Sex Criminals where they can stop time when they come. Probably be a little cooler if it was an anime. Just kidding. Soundtrack in this game is nice. Randy said Japan is a dangerous place for a man with a gooner's ambition. That panel should be kicking off in about 30 minutes, Emily? Yes. About 30 minutes.
That's right, you're fucking cat, so you get the heat move.
Subnautica? I feel like that one might kind of freak me out.
Probably would. Freaks me out.
Emily says she feels like if she watches it live, nothing cool will happen, but if I don't, something will. See? I feel like that's kind of shit I feel like.
Y'all are like me with Alabama football.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, I take fucking Boba Fett as seriously as you and the homies take fucking the Roll Tide, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Got my menu for the evening set. All right, here we go. First night of service. Hello. Yeah, let me get you some tea.
One of these side quests is very consistently cracking me up.
Have you run into the old lady from...
Yes.
Okay. Kiwami 2, I think, is where she shows up first time.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Juntaro-chan!
All right. So, yeah, Emily, it's... You dive for fish during the day, and then you take the fish you catch and turn them to sushi in your sushi restaurant. Now, there is more to it than just that, but I'm gonna text Nick and say, please come hang out.
He might be having wife time.
Yeah, sure. That could exactly be what's going on. Absolutely. Come on. Got him. Lady needs some red agar. There's some, right? Isn't that what that is? Nope. Caught a red starfish. Where's that chocolate starfish? And a hot dog flavored water. Oh. God. Shit. Oh, there's those other two things I needed. I feel like I didn't do great on fucking catching fish that time. I don't know. Rope and scrap iron. Okay. Oh. No! Fuck. Ooh, who's that? That's Will.
Hey.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, guys?
What up, Will?
What up?
How's your day been, buddy?
Oh,
Buddy, I got some Star Wars Vision news for you if you want to hear it.
please.
So, Visions Volume 3 comes out October 29th. There's going to be a sequel to The Village Bride, The Ninth Jedi, and The Duel as part of.
Oh my goodness! All that needed a sequel.
And next year, there's going to be a Ninth Jedi series.
So there's a sequel to The Duel, not Ronin?
That The Duel is
That was
Ronin.
my next. Okay.
Okay. For some reason, I thought The Duel was the one with the twins.
No, that one's
But I
called The
guess
Twins.
Twins, okay.
That shit was crazy, but they're the twins. Are you guys in Rivals?
I'm playing Dave the Diver. We've just been kind of hanging.
We're chilling.
Yeah, it's me, Dr. Bacon.
Oh, Star Wars news. The Sith Lord animated series. Like there's gonna be a Darth Maul.
Yep. The Darth
Animated
Maul
series.
You know what that means. Sam Witwer.
Robot Pants. Oh, Sam Witwer. I know I say this, and it's kind of my NO, but that motherfucker insists upon himself. He thinks he is so fucking hot shit, and he is so not.
That's Will's version of, hey, where you going?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to stay on brand.
Hey, but it's so good, too.
It perfectly describes things.
Mm-hmm. I did see finally somebody was like, does this motherfucker own another jacket? He just wears that same jacket. Every time you see him, it's that same jacket.
Does he do the main character's voice in Days Gone?
He is, and the motion capture.
I knew I didn't like that game for deeper reasons.
Oh yeah, me too. They could be like Days Gone, Final Fantasy VII DLC, and I'd say, nope.
Force Unleashed, maybe Mr. Mocap. I'm assuming.
I guess, yeah. I mean, that was definitely big for it. It made him. That's why he continues to work in Star Wars for sure.
Him and Mr. Circus.
Well, they don't do mocap for the animated stuff, you know. He's just a voice, but
right.
Even still.
Andy Serkis is talented.
Yes, he is.
I enjoyed his character.
Like, he kind of made
Marvel.
that his thing.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
100%. Yeah, big time.
No, I dig Andy Serkis. About the
Yeah, he's
only
good in
kind of
Andor.
circus I like. Oh, I'm stoked for fucking Andor.
I had forgotten how, athletic the guy was. I remember him being swole for the MCU stuff, but I saw
Jacked
him.
in the MCU, yeah.
Yeah, I saw him.
I think he
there
got
was
some of
sort
those Andy steroids.
There was some sort of reunion, Lord of the Rings reunion, and he
Oh.
basically like a keto through fucking Samwise Gamgee on the ground. In all in good spirits, but it was impressive to see him manhandle that big old man.
They call him
Yeah.
Andy HGH.
Netflix did this sort of preteen Lord of the Rings thing that his daughter was in. He and his daughter were in. It was not wholly bad. I thought
What
it would
is
get
it?
a second season, but nay.
What is it?
I'm not sure. It's like a fantasy sword and sorcery
Huh.
kind of thing, where he and his daughter are both in it.
This is a guy that Aaron said reminds him of me.
Good Halloween costume for you. Those gloves.
Nope.
I'm Duff from Dave the Diver.
Yeah, I have to explain that to people.
Yeah, nobody would know.
They'd be like, "Go for you, man."
But that's one of those things. If like the person did recognize it, they'd lose their mind.
Yeah. They show up as Dave from Dave the Diver. Cook stuff.
Well, I reverse seared a ribeye today. That was so fucking delicious, my man.
Oh shit.
Turned out real good.
Sounds good. Just salt and pepper.
I have a Montreal steak seasoning like shaker, so I'm basically salt, pepper, and garlic powder, I guess. But yeah, man, delicious. I'm gonna start trying to do that a little more often. Best part about it was I didn't even need to really clean out the cast iron afterwards. Just wiped it out with a paper towel.
My shit cut out. You didn't need what?
Oh, I didn't need to basically wash out my cast iron afterwards. Just kind of wiped it out with a paper towel.
Right.
Seasoned it up real good.
Yeah, I'm not that guy that's like, water never touches my cast iron. I wash that bitch with soapy water every time.
No, I
And,
don't
and like
wash
you
it
said,
with soapy water, but I do. I mean, I
in
clean
case
it.
if you don't have to. You know,
Right.
that's great. But I always have to. Is fucking I cook fucking screaming hot in that motherfucker when I'm trying to see a steak and shit, hamburgers.
Emily, has Catherine met Diego Luna yet? I haven't seen an update on that. I didn't think about that.
That might reduce her to
actually,
puddle.
she did. She did. Nah, man. It's a really good picture. It's a really good picture. Heck yeah. She did. She posted it in the celebration chat. I just hadn't seen it yet. Oh, she just posted about an hour ago. That's awesome. Somebody asked in the celebration chat in the Discord if she's grabbing some cheek. Oh, it was Rick. Asked if she's grabbing some cheek in the picture. Can I go back out fishing? It's not dark yet. I can. Fuck yeah. Oh, a dolphin.
Underrated part of Yakuza is after you beat people up in the side quests and they run away screaming.
Uh-huh.
It's always so funny to me.
All right. All right. The Boba Fett panel is starting right now. Let's see. Here we go. All right. Oh, Will, also, Darth Jar Jar is coming to Fortnite.
Really?
Yeah. And
that's funny.
A new Mando outfit and Mace Windu. And
that's cool.
Emperor Palpatine.
Oh, nice. That's shit.
Well, the Boba Fett panel isn't on the mainstream.
Huh.
It's a panel with Anthony Turbo is in the Boba Fett panel, though, posting videos and pictures.
On behalf of me and Daniel, the mountains and waters of New Zealand, we greet the mountains and waters of this land. And to all the visitors from the four winds that have gathered here in Tokyo Celebration 25. Greetings, salutations, felicitations, kia ora tātou katoa.
Oh, Tamora Morrison just busted out speaking Japanese.
Hell
What
yeah.
a dude. What a dude.
Man, the Pacific Islander. Oh, he's a lot.
Oh, is that Nick?
Who else would it be?
Ah, shit. Oh, what's up, buddy?
How's it going, man?
Brother and I were out riding around the golf cart till the cops started doing rounds around the neighborhood. Like, oh, time to go in. All right.
Is that illegal?
Probably.
Nick
Not
said, I ain't gonna find out.
Ain't gonna learn today.
Well, just gonna let you know, as soon as the blue lights come on, I'm going over the fence.
Can't say I didn't tell you.
I watched him run 3 houses over and go in his house.
Dude, that would be so funny if you just jumped out of the golf cart and took off hauling ass. You ain't getting me!
Not today! Doing the Cobra scene. Sitting in the garage, clanging fucking hammers and I don't know what they have in that movie. Cobra? Remember that?
The Stallone flick?
Yeah. Yeah.
A long time. I just remember the first part where that guy's in the grocery store just fucking killing people.
Hey, tell your buddy, we see him.
I remember him cutting pizza with scissors. I remember him having 2 pistols with cobras on the handles. I remember him giving the woman shit about eating french fries with ketchup. So now you put that in your body. Jesus Christ, though.
You know, funny enough,
Cobra's hard, but he's clean.
Stallone's group wrote me back in elementary school. I wrote Stallone and Schwarzenegger.
I love that.
You wrote them letters.
That.
That is sick.
That's a weird thing we did back when I was growing up.
No, that's a normal
Write
thing.
your
to do.
heroes.
How did you find Sylvester Stallone's address, Nick?
It was like a fan thing.
Okay.
It was actually like a school thing.
He said, "Hey, yo, Nick, keep it
Stallone's like,
high
hey,
and tight."
appreciate that you're a fellow I-Tie. Yeah. My name ends with I. Or A.
Hey, yo,
Or
Nick.
Yeah. Stallone actually wrote me back. Well, his fan club did.
Right.
The automated processes he has in place to take care of that shit.
Nah,
Thank
he
you
actually
for writing.
He actually wrote Nick. Stop it. That was actually Stallone. 100%.
Fucking Austrian dickhead didn't do shit though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well.
I am not writing Nicholas.
I hate Americans. It's alright. Predator is still a great movie.
Oh man, guy's got some serious bangers. Total Recall.
Days.
Yeah, Total Recall. Ugh. Excuse me.
Last Action Hero.
End of Days. The Expendables.
Hey,
Eraser.
Really appreciate. What's her name?
Vanessa
Hudgens.
Older.
Robin Tunney.
No. Last Action Hero was
No.
what's her name?
Oh, I can't remember.
She's a probiotic.
Jamie
You're
Lee
thinking
Curtis?
nope. You're thinking of True
Jamie Lee
Lies.
Curtis.
True Lies is what you're thinking.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
True Lies is a good one.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
That
Last
old
Action.
Jim Cameron.
Jimmy Cams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good shit.
Yeah, that's a good movie. I remember everybody leaving that movie being like, Tom Arnold was really fucking good. And he was good in that movie.
He wasn't bad, yeah. So wow, you can't be normal, I guess.
I think people wanted to like him too because I think he had just divorced Roseanne, who everybody hated. Still do. Yet another MAGA grifter.
It's like
Hangers on.
I was gonna bring up hangers, but
He said
left. Yeah, right around the time we were talking about Jamie Lee Curtis. Not for nothing, but
Hanging from a helicopter.
oh yeah.
Hangers from a helicopter.
She's nice.
She's real nice with it.
And she likes to poop right. According to her old Joker commercials.
Activia.
There we go. All right, there we go. Yep. That's it.
You know she made a motherfucking bag on those too.
Like how much you want to pay me for saying I like to poop right?
So listen, if I'm gonna be talking about how much I like this yogurt that makes me poop, you gotta
sweeten it.
Best make it worth my time.
It's like so. I'm trying to kiss anybody's ass, but Activia makes me shit right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Activia even a brand anymore? I don't think it is.
Yeah, it's still around.
Oh, really?
See.
Jeff just chugged one a second ago.
It sure is.
Right.
You ain't wrong. They still kicking. Let me get a yo play.
Look at someone you think this stage.
Can I get a yo play up in this bitch?
Make it stop hurting.
Make it stop.
All you have to do is eat these vitamins. Alright. I'll try it. What you guys doing?
I'm playing Dave the Muff Diver.
Playing some Yakuza.
I'm getting cars sideways in Forza.
Minecraft over here.
Forza, huh? Alright.
Yeah. Drift King, baby!
Did you get to Morgoth last night?
Who did I kill, Jeff?
Yes, he got to Margit. Or whichever name he goes by. That I
there's
don't
so many
remember.
names.
That one is Morgoth.
Margaret?
Oh, is that one Morgoth?
Yeah, the first guy you fight is Margit. I mean, they're the same fucking guy,
Yeah,
but yeah.
I just don't remember which name he's using at that point.
You got the power beam.
That fight is so cool.
Oh shit. I meant to send you a picture earlier, Steve.
Of what? Hopefully your penis.
Please say penis.
Hey-yo.
Quite the hog you got there. Wow.
Hey, Hogs, come look at Nick's hog.
Some
like
things just don't never change.
Like a baby's arm
12
holding
ounce
an
can 3 meters back. See?
It's got like real artistic lighting.
Oh, that's the one I was gonna send you. Doesn't matter now. Doing this little Riker died. If you must know.
Oh, you killed Riker? Nice.
Yeah, it took me a little bit.
That fight
Nothing
wild.
works on him except
That spear.
Serpent Slayer spear.
God, that's a cool picture, though.
It is a wild ass fight. I like a nice From gimmick fight, to be honest with you.
Yep. We will devour the gods together.
The guy says so. What do you think? Yeah, I had all kinds of shit planned for him. Oh, you're gonna get this super beam just as soon as I change you to the next phase. Didn't do shit. Imagine like putting a toe on old homegirl's shoulders while she's eating on them. Like, quit.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Ew.
Stop being weird.
Her fucking knight shows up.
Beat his ass.
Smack him around a little bit.
Easy. It was cool. Look at me tarnished. Is a big old hog to eat on.
So I guess you didn't finish their assassination quest then.
I think I did.
Okay.
I went
guess
all the
you
way
did
up in
if
the
you-
mountains.
Yeah, if you beat Morgoth, yeah, that's right. You can finish it.
I jump up in that one. That was the babe. Flailing.
Remind me of the babe. What babe?
Like, you gotta go pass out next door? I don't know, man. I've done this before. Oh, you're right. I couldn't remember where the Well, my biggest thing up was like, Margaret has like, or Margaret, whatever.
One of those. Yeah.
One of those M's. Yeah. He had the door sealed or whatever. I was trying to remember what that was. Like, go higher.
Yeah. Not yet.
Beat him.
Are you gonna do the DLC? Are you gonna do the DLC before you beat the game, or are you gonna beat the game and then do the DLC before you hit New Game Plus?
I don't know. What makes more sense?
I don't know. I did it. I beat the game and then sent my dude to Moog's Arena and just started the DLC right when it came out. It was, you know, it wasn't New Game Plus, but I had beaten the game.
Alright. Well, it gets me that Steam achievement. So one day, someone's picking over my bones. This guy,
It was a real ass motherfucker, this Nick.
Damn. That was real. I get it. Oh, your brother was pretty. Did go further. Old snake boy.
Messmer. Vati just literally put out a video on him today.
How long is it?
About an hour.
Hell yeah.
About an
Vati,
hour. That's all Vati.
he don't release shit that's short. He gets into it. Oh yeah, I love it.
Pooping for a long time if you're gonna watch that video. Or maybe the next one.
Split it up, you know.
Relax.
I've been reading a lot lately about how bad it is to sit on the toilet for a long time.
But sometimes you have to. It's not like you have a choice. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not that bad about it now, but
You just want me to get up half uncocked?
No, I mean, I'm sure that you should probably finish your business, but
yeah,
once it's over, don't dally.
Don't dilly-dally.
Don't you dilly-dally. You stand up and it's like, well, turns out you're not ready.
Uh-huh.
All right, butthole.
All right.
Take it easy.
Listen,
all right, butthole.
Listen, we're all friends here. There's no need to get so aggressive with me.
You're close to the toilet, right? We're friends, right? Yeah. Stop. No.
Stop playing.
Butthole said, I'm the captain now.
Oh, yeah. If there's one thing that takes charge in your life.
I run things in this bitch.
Let's get one thing straight, real quick.
I'm the butthole boss.
You work for me. That's what your butthole says.
Yep, and you're working a double shift today.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna pull way back. Yeah, the animatrix. Sit down. Okay, all right. I'm sitting down. Take it easy. Oh, I told you all I was watching the Sopranos again, right?
No.
No. Well, I thought it held up okay, but when you watch it back to back to back, oof.
Oh, Furio, you're so handsome.
Oh, well, I mean, that's like the last season. That was definitely, or the last couple seasons were not its best work.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's kind of downhill after the third season.
Yeah,
but still good, you know. Yeah.
And I like Carmela and Adriana and all those, but like, you know, if they're popping people,
yeah,
maybe Carmela kills somebody. I don't know.
The whole Vito and Johnny Cakes thing, so weird.
Yeah, it did get kind of weird. Yeah.
I love you, Johnny Cakes.
female lead, but maybe she does shoot somebody for no reason. I don't know.
One thing I remembered was when Carmela's talking to her friend about Furio, and she goes, "Yeah, I hate his ponytail. It's like he's got a dick coming out of the back of his head." I thought that shit was hilarious.
Hey, I rocked a ponytail for a while. Yeah, that's what I was
So
thinking.
did I. It's still funny.
Yeah. Bitch don't appreciate.
You know what I'd give for that ponytail, huh?
Well, if I could still grow it. Yeah, but
He had a
fawning
he have
over
a chance to he had a chance to kill Tony like it was Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom. He's gonna Raiders of the Lost Ark. He's gonna like push him into a fucking
helicopter back thingy.
Yeah.
Like, he's back there pissing. Like, what are you doing? You got too close, Mr. Tony.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of appreciate shit a little bit more, I guess, now that I'm older. Back then, it was just like, yeah, Tony's fucking smoking people. Like, you know what? I mean, you know, not to sound too whatever, but kind of an asshole, man.
He certainly was. Very bad person.
I just like the idea of Nick, like, awake at night next to Tia, being like, "Tia, hey Tia, Tony Soprano's kind of an asshole."
Not a nice guy. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, I don't know. Back then, it was whatever. But now it's, you know, Tony, you can't really give Carmela shit because kind of a piece of shit too, man.
Mm-hmm.
But he's, I don't know. How would you describe him?
Megalomaniac.
Complex.
Lovably evil, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, he's a tough guy.
Yeah.
What are you doing there, tough guy?
Doesn't make it right or nice, but yeah. I remember my well, should I go into spoiler territory? It's kind of old, right?
Yeah.
The Sopranos? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're past the statute of limitations on that one.
Yeah.
My sister was so mad when Adriana got it. They should have done her like that.
I liked that actually. Like, it just goes to show they ain't got no fucking loyalty.
Yeah, and it's that, and it's like the crime doesn't pay kind of thing, or that kind of crime doesn't pay. Some of it pays.
Yeah. It always ends poorly for those people.
Yep.
Karen!
Anybody.
Karen!
Why would you do that?
Take it easy.
That was all we had.
Why would you do that, Karen?
Oh, speaking of Karen, good lord, yeah. She was the doctor in that.
Yep. Lorraine Bracco.
She does it for me. Still.
Sure, attractive lady. I liked the part where she was. What happened? She got assaulted, right? And she really like was gonna tell Tony about it and have him kill the guy, but she ended up not.
That was I love that part. I really wish she would have said something. Yeah, I was like,
well, everybody wanted her to. Yeah, literally
like,
everybody wanted.
Please say it. Yeah. She's like, no, and that's why she's better than all of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Why don't
Well,
you
all
just,
the people that
nudge Tony. Yeah. Shit, I would have told him. There's this guy that works at the local fast food restaurant. Maybe he doesn't wake up tomorrow. Yeah, that was a great scene.
Looking for the long nap.
You got something you want to tell me?
No.
Damn it. Yeah, that was the one memorable spot in that show that I remembered, and then I just watched it again, so don't know. Maybe tell Tony.
Willow comes home with her boyfriend from college. I'm sure you liked that too.
Oh yeah, that was awkward.
Yeah.
Be nice, Tony. Yeah, okay, well, maybe we're not. It's alright.
Fucking Kumar.
Alright. The fact that they all have to put up with that. I don't know.
Lots of good shit though. I also like the part where Artie and his wife are doing like catering for them, and Carmela's giving her the fucking hand signal. You know.
Mm-hmm.
She gets so fucking pissed off.
Yeah, that's one thing the show did for me.
Kids are waking up. I'll catch you later.
All right, buddy.
All right, Will. Be good, bro.
The anxiety it gave me, like when they're all like taking loans from Tony and stuff, like, oh, fucking idiot.
Yep.
It's not gonna end up right. Right.
Like Robert Patrick. You talking about the T-1000?
Oh yeah. Not so fluid now, are you? Yeah, that guy made me hate him.
Joey Pants was good in that too. Ralphie. Real shit bag.
Ralphie's like another guy. He's really good at what he does. Don't get me wrong, but he's another one of those like to jump back to last night. I just don't like him. Whatever he plays, anything.
Joe Pantoliano. You don't like Joey Pants?
He's fine. But I'm not gonna lie when I wasn't happy when Tony killed him for killing the horse.
Oh sure, he's awful in The Sopranos.
Yeah, like,
he usually plays a bad guy.
Too. Yeah.
All I see is blonde, brunette, redhead.
Yeah.
I know this steak isn't real. That was dinner.
Ignorance is bliss.
I said that to myself today as I was eating.
That's what I just said. Is you at dinner tonight?
Yep. I know this steak isn't real. I know this. That's such a really good scene. It's tough to act when you're eating, I think, and he nailed it. In that
you know what I would have done?
Good at what he does. It makes me hate him. Yeah.
You know what I would have done if I was filming that scene is just fuck it up over and over. So they kept getting me a new steak. Just see how much steak I could eat in one sitting. Like I'm at fucking Texas Day Brazil.
Bring it back.
Hoss, we're over budget. We really need to get this scene. Yeah. Okay, here we go. See, I know this chicken
steak.
It's not real.
Damn it! Cut!
We've been over it.
My bad.
Okay. You're right. I know the steak is real.
That's it. Get him out of here. He's fired.
Oh, the funny part was when the mom died. His mom died, and they put
his piece of work.
Broke shit. Yeah, she fucking irritated the shit out of me too. But they put like the it was like some early whatchamacallit, where she was clearly dead. Her real life character.
CG.
She was dead. Yeah, some real like some early CG.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
It was not great at all. Ooh, that's rough. Hey Tia, can I have a grimoire?
I'm thinking.
Maybe I get a grimoire. It's like, what? Nothing. Yeah, there's a lot of slow stuff. I don't know. It's like Janice and all that shit. I'm like,
Oh,
okay, James,
yeah, I couldn't
what's the next one?
stand
You know, that's one of those things where if that show was made today, them seasons would not be that long.
No, they would have been about 2 seasons long instead of 7 or whatever it was.
No, I'm not saying it wouldn't get the same number of seasons. I mean episodes per season. It wouldn't have that many episodes per season.
It's like 13 episodes per season.
The Wire didn't have that problem. I rewatched that recently, and it's still fucking great.
Yeah.
Perfect. I love that show.
I was just sitting there watching, I'm like, oh, god damn it. Carmelo, would you just fuck Furiel already? Jesus Christ, let's go.
Yeah, those last couple of seasons, man, they're definitely a lot of dead weight in there.
Kids get all pissy and stuff. Alright. Is that what you're gonna do? You're out there and mow that fucking lawn. What's Jackie's voice name? Anyway, what do you
Jackie Aprile.
Yeah, Jackie Aprile, but his son, I guess.
Can't remember.
Yeah, he caught it. I like that part.
Mm-hmm. The best episode of the entire show is the Pine Barrens one, where Christopher and Polly Walnuts are stuck out. Whoops.
Yeah, Polly's a fucking dickhead too.
Oh, I love Polly. He's my favorite.
I do too.
He's my favorite of all the
Watch your
lackeys.
Mouth. Yeah.
He's so fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah.
You eating all the ketchup packets?
What do you got over there? Yeah.
Hey, Tone.
Not for nothing. I don't think you like me.
Not for nothing, Tone.
And then, bada bing tits. Yeah. As I've gotten older, just look at all of them like, God, all of you are insufferable. You guys are assholes. Christopher, yeah, he's a fucking addict.
Yep.
I'd beat your fucking head.
Yeah, I don't really like Christopher.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think maybe you're not supposed to, but
yeah, I think
probably back then I was giving him Yeah, now it's just like, geez, you gotta clean yourself up while I'm slugging my 14th beer. Something wrong with you, bud?
Beer, heroin. Yeah, they're pretty much the same.
A little different.
Well, you know. It's the same path, but yeah, you're probably right. You're right.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Yeah,
Tia, I could be riding the white horse.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I didn't realize, well, I wasn't watching that closely, I guess, back then. But like when Adriana kind of gets caught by the FBI or whatever, and then they send the, whatchamacallit to, like, you know, the, whatchamacallit, god damn it, I've lost my words. The
can't help you here.
Well, I'm trying. Well, they were trying to help her out, like with Christopher. Rehab. Jesus Christ, why did it take that long to get there? Anyway,
they were having like an intervention.
Yeah, and then start beating up on him. Yeah, maybe you kill him in his sleep. I don't know. Go ahead. Yeah, there's some little...
Oh, Tony Soprano's kid in different episodes of that series wears a Slipknot shirt and a Tool shirt.
Oh, dude, he had Seven Dust. He had
Uh-huh.
Slipknot. He had all kinds of shit. They're like, oh my god! Yeah. Fuck you, Dad.
You got to watch that horrible movie they came out with now.
Oh, I
Saints of
saw
New
it.
York or whatever. It's bad.
Yeah, it's like 9 hours of fucking like, are we gonna do Soprano stuff now, or?
I didn't like that at all. The Saints of New York or whatever it's called.
I watched it and I was like, oh, it's certainly a movie, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
He went from like typo negative kid to...
Watch what?
Yeah. James Gandolfini. I mean, yeah. As a person, I hope.
He did.
Oh, that's another thing I noticed. Like, this motherfucker's always eating. Every scene, he's eating.
Where's the gabagool?
Get the gabagool.
Where's the fucking ziti?
The prosciutto. Live fast, die hard.
At some point, I need to rewatch Breaking Bad.
I'm going to. Sorry, kid. Yeah, so there's a couple like things in Sopranos that gave me the anxiety, like Breaking Bad did. And for some reason, that's what makes me love the show. Oh Christ! I gotta get out of this. Oh. You've probably seen all of Better Call Saul, right?
I have, yes.
What do you prefer, that or Breaking Bad?
I don't know if I prefer one or the other. I think they're both really good.
I think they're both really good too, but Breaking Bad had more going for it.
Probably. I mean, it just kind of depends, I guess, on what you like. If you're like the tense kind of anti-hero type shit, then you're into Breaking Bad. But if you're into more like, I don't want to call it wacky, but like, you know,
it was wacky.
Saul Goodman there was lots of kind of comedic beats in that, at least until the last couple of seasons when Lalo showed up. I heard something fucked up about him, by the way, recently.
Oh, really?
Oh, don't tell me he's a bad person. I mean,
I
I
don't
know
know.
he's a bad person
I don't
in that
think
movie.
so. I don't. He was the host of, and I don't want to sound like weird, but I don't know what nationality he is, but whatever country he's from, they had like a Jackass style show. And they had like a contest on it to see who could like drink like a bunch of tequila shots. And they had a guy on there, and the deal was just to do like 10 shots, and they had him keep going. He ended up doing like 24 shots, and he died.
Holy shit!
And he was the host of that show. Now, with him being the host doesn't necessarily mean he was like, dude, come on, fucking keep going. I don't know. That's how I just read it. I don't know anything else other than literally what I just told you.
Dead pussy. think so.
Kind of fucked up. Yeah, I just heard that like a week or so ago. Wild.
That dude's, yeah, I like the shit out of him. He's like one of those bad guys you just can't help but like.
Real menacing. Was that guy's name Nacho in that show?
Yeah, Nacho's great too. I love that dude. He was in Far Cry, right?
Far Cry 3.
One of the Far Cries, yeah. It's nice fucking film. Yeah,
He was really good at that. Yeah, he was great in Far Cry 3 as boss.
Probably the last really good Far Cry game, to be honest, in my opinion.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, yeah. 4
is just Troy Baker trying to be boss.
And then 5 I thought was interesting, but I think could have been done better.
4 is Pagan Men, right?
Yep, Pagan Men, and then the fucking cult leader guy in 5. And then Giancarlo Esposito is the guy in 6, but I've heard that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I haven't played that one.
Yeah,
he could play.
6 was the thing.
I'd love him.
Did you play 6, Jeff?
Yeah.
You tried it at least.
Spoiler alert.
Spoil away my
The
mouth.
amount of times you saw Giancarlo Esposito doing ads. Yeah, that's about the amount of time he's actually in the game.
Oh, really?
I mean, yeah, he's at like barely there.
He can still mean anything.
Honestly, that's kind of how all their games are. The main villain doesn't get a ton of screen time. Boss is very memorable, but he's really not in the game that much.
Yeah.
But he really takes his limited time and really fucking smashes it out of the park. So.
But it's like you don't even. It never really felt like his presence was there, right? Either. Like it didn't feel like, oh, I'm just fighting a bunch of. Oh, that's right, he's in this situation.
He was
Nacho
really good in Breaking Bad.
All sarcastic for sure.
That was the first I had heard of Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah, same.
Something
Me
about
too,
him
yeah.
Was he was planning on killing himself and getting his family
Like
insurance money.
Payout. Yep.
And then he landed the Breaking Bad gig. Saved his career and his life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude's another lovely finish. I know you're a terrible person, but you're magnetic.
He was less terrible. I mean, yeah, he's fucking moving tons of meth, but he at least I felt like he had a code.
He did, but like when he just
what about that
dude
box cutter?
Yeah, the box cutter scene. That's exactly what I'm talking about. He
So
just stares at Walter when he does it, or after he does it.
That episode was so good. Like, Vince Gilligan was fucking on doing some of those episodes. They're directed so well. Like, the first scene in that movie is somebody using the box cutter and they cut like one of the plastic things and you see like it leaves a little mark in the wood just to see how sharp it is. I still remember that little detail.
What was the old dude's name? Mike?
Yeah.
That's another one, man. So, God, you're a terrible person.
Pause. Do your mic impression.
Rest is advised.
Walter, will you fuck off and let me die in peace or whatever? Hawes can do it really good.
He's busy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Mike's another dude.
Paying attention to that.
No, I'm here. My fucking audio thing fucked up, which is the first time it's done it this weekend.
Yeah, that's true. I had not even thought about it.
Walter, will you shut the fuck up and let me die in peace? Walter.
Nailed it.
That was another, like, a memorable scene when he's standing on the other side of the wall. Other dude's standing on the doorway. Like up? Maybe a little up. Here? Yep. Yeah, God. Both those were so good.
Yeah. Very much so. I didn't... El Camino was good, but it wasn't, like, great.
Thanks.
It was good.
I haven't seen that one.
It was good.
It was good.
That was the
movie?
The Netflix movie, Breaking Bad.
Mm.
Kind of post show. We laugh about it because the guy who we call Fat Damon was in it, and he had put on.
Oh, I know who you're
weight
talking about.
Since he was
in that
in the
Black
show.
Mirror movie or Black Mirror show. Is that Matt
Yeah.
Damon? Kind of fat.
That speaking of is out now, and
I am
it,
so
sorry,
far behind that.
the new season of Black Mirror, and it has a sequel to that. That episode. Haven't watched any of it yet, but
He was in like a space one, right? On Black Mirror?
yeah, yep. It's a weird one. They're all kind of weird, but yeah.
There's a lot of them that have left a permanent impression on me, though. Like the living in you die and get to live in the
San
80s.
Junipero. Yeah.
I love that episode.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's so good.
We want that as our future so bad.
Yeah.
Me too. So if we can line it up, just saying, we can save a little money. Back to the 80s. Or 90s. Whatever.
Right. Cashing out on Yakuza for the night. 11 hours in, I'm still in chapter 2.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Ain't gonna be no side quest for me to do. That's for the rest of the game.
As it's meant to be.
Yep.
Mm.
Did y'all ever watch Vikings?
No.
I never watched it. Nope.
I watched quite a bit of it. That's another show I kind of got into, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
For within the last year, it was alright. Again,
My buddy Brad got compared to the lead in that show a lot.
yeah. Once he was gone, and spoilers, he will be gone one day. Kind of lost touch with it. It's the same old story, I guess.
Yeah.
He's not a nice guy, but yeah, it was different back then. He's got a few grimoires. Yeah. Someone's saying you're like that dude. And his OG wife in that show. Lord have mercy, we would make some pretty babies.